have a good day. We're going to have a good day. We're going to have a good day. It's math day. We know our, oops, I went too fast. Too fast, Miss Cruz. It's important for us to talk about our promise because we want to know who's keeping the promise. You know how to keep your promise. Participate. Be respectful. That means treat others the way you want to be treated. If you want to be interrupted, well, then I guess you're going to interrupt people, huh? Don't do that. So you don't want to be interrupted, do you? And you want to be kind to others. How about being on time? Thank you for that. Stay unmuted. That's part of being respectful. And include your name or change your name in the Zoom chat. Stay in your seat unless I tell you to get up, and eyes on me. It is a quick lesson today with a lot of work, but it'll be fun. So guess what? We're into March. Happy March. This is also the month where winter turns to spring. Oh, oops. Oops. London, are you keeping your promise? I hope so. Okay. Thank you for staying muted. Now, happy birthday to our friends. And I know she was so anxious to share with us, but don't unmute. Happy birthday for the whole month of March for London and me. Oh no, I'm going to have a birthday too, just with London. We're going to party together. That would be great. So monkey claps to our birthday friends. Thank you. And let's go see who has the weekly shout out. Siddharth. Oh, Siddharth, for being an awesome Zoom promise keeper, man. Don't unmute because that tells me that you are keeping that promise. And now you get to draw me one of those spectacular pictures you can draw and send it to me, okay? For the background, I would love to see it. Ava, whoa, I opened up part of her work the other day and she had such great responses and she used a lot of the vocabulary words. She wasn't a one-word answer kind of girl at all. So I was really impressed. Jackson, man, working hard, loving your work. Thank you. Our challenge board, don't forget about our challenge, guys. Only Ben and Olmo have submitted that I've seen. If you have submitted and I haven't received it, let me know. Okay. So this challenge board, the challenge is over this month. What? Yes, that's right. So you only have March to finish, and we're already in March. You need to choose 6 of these easy, fun challenges. Send me a picture when they're completed. If you have 6 done, you'll be entered in for the ultimate challenge prize. And Ben and Olmo, you have actually, because you're the only ones that have submitted anything, you have the very first prize. Do you know what it is? Tomorrow's lesson, you will get to tell us for the last 5 minutes of our class. You get to play a game. So start thinking about a game that you would want to play tomorrow. Okay, and you get to tell us what game we can play. All right. So don't tell me yet. Think about it all night, dream about it. And then in the morning, we can talk about what game you guys want to play. Online game, like, like charades or show and tell, or if you want to do Simon Says, something like that. Okay, whatever you want to do, you want it, you get the first small prize. Now, what are we going to do today, Mrs. Cruz? Today, we'll be able to recognize the coins. Yes, we're going to do a little more money work. Why? Because it's important so that you can identify the value of each coin. And you have it. Now you can add the value of different coins, a combination, making $1. Here's our magnificent math vocabulary. I've noticed that some of you are starting to use the words in your DBAs and your responses. Excellent. Here are some examples of words you can use to sound like a real mathematician. That's right. Strategies, open number line, equal, equation, subtraction. Oops, sorry. Addition. He's a very happy dog. Compare, graph, chart, difference, group, skip count, sort, model, pattern, value, coin, cent, and dollar, measure, and represent. All right, let's move on. More about money, the boss baby says. We're going to learn more about money today. Oh, who does that look like? It kind of looks a little bit like my son. All right, so let's talk about money. first, before we give you the code, let's have a few slides that talk and kind of review and talk about what we're going to be doing today with our coins. So first things first, my goodness, dog. We have 4 coins that we most often use: penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Raise your hand if you know the coins: penny, nickel, dime, quarter. I do. Do you sometimes get them confused? Yeah, sometimes. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Practice, practice. Did you have some? Oh, hold on, Addie. Do you have some coins at home that you like to play with? Raise your hand. Yeah, yeah, you do. Okay, that will help you. All right, wait, put your hands down. Does sorry, I'm so sorry about my dog. If anybody here has a poster or a chart handy that they can point to, I know Ben and Olmo have a chart on their wall, don't they? Raise your hand if you have a chart or a poster that helps you remember the coins. I do too. Okay, great. So it's important to understand, recognize, and know the value and the names of the coins that you have. We have, we know the values. A penny is worth, let's see, show me with your hand. How much is a penny worth? 5 cents, 10 cents, 1 cent, or 25? Ooh, good. How about nickel? How much is a nickel worth? Ooh, look at that. Look at it. Some people looked at a poster. Good, 5. What about a dime? Show me what yes, very good, Jaden. 10 cents. What about a quarter? 25, 25. And skip counting by these numbers will make it the easiest for you. So practice skip counting. What did I say? I said practice skip counting ones, fives, tens, and 25s. 25s is the fun one because it's like a song. It goes 25, 50, 75 a dollar, 25, 50, 75 a dollar. Try that, adding your coins together. That's skip counting by 25s. All right. Now, why is it important to do this? Because learning how to add and subtract coins will help you save. Who saves money? I hope you save money. Yes. And spend. Who spends money? Joshua, do you go to the store and spend money? Christian does. Yeah. Siddharth, do you save and spend your money?
I want to save my money.
You want to save your money? You want to be rich? Save all your money?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. It's important. If you don't know how to count your money, you'll never know how much you have. If you get to the store, and this is the quick story I want to tell you. So I remember being about, I don't know, I think I was about 8 years old, 7 years old, about your age. And my mommy let me buy some candy at the store. And I remember the cashier told me how much money the candy costs. And I did not know how much money I had. I didn't know how to count the money. Oh, I was so embarrassed. I sat there, I was like, is this enough? And she's like, no. And I looked at her, I said, is this enough? No. So I didn't know how to count money. So it's important that you know how to count money so you know how much to spend, how much to give, how much to save. All right. And now you've been doing awesome at counting, skip counting your coins by ones, fives, tens, and 25s. Okay. But I've given you a couple of clues in your response, your feedback that says, well, what are we going to do when we need to combine the coin values? That's right. What if you reached into your pocket and you pulled out a variety of coins? How do you count them? That's what we're going to do today. This is the last couple, I think the last slide before we move into, hold on. Yes, before we do our Nearpod. So let me just tell you this real quick. Oh, who's unmuted? Find them. Remember your promise? All right. What do you see on this scroll? I hear somebody. Man, let me find out who it is. I think I know who it was. Young lady, please don't unmute. All right. So the first things first, if you see a little chart up at the top with the pennies, the nickels, the dimes, and the quarters, I'd like to have the chart handy. Handy. That means have it nearby so you can reference it. If you forget, you'll be like, oh, wait, what is that again? I've seen some friends do that. It's good to do that. You'll know the coin and how much it's worth. Then let's say that, I don't know, how about Olmo reaches into his pocket and he pulls out these coins on the top row. So we're over here in this big white box here, and we're going to read that first row. He reaches into his pocket, he pulls out a nickel, a penny, and a dime. And his brother says, how much money do you have? Olmo has to count the values and add them together. Now, one of the ways that I do it is I like to spread the coins out and write how much each coin is worth right on top. So if it's a picture, I can just write it right on top, right? So how much is the nickel? 5. How much is the penny? 1. How much is the dime? 10. Add them together. Okay, I can do that, Miss Cruz. Put 10 in your head and count 5 more. 15. Plus 1 more, baby. 16. Yay! All right, guys, can you do the next one for me? Joshua reaches into his pocket. He pulls out a quarter, a penny, and a dime. We know how much a quarter's worth, 25. We know how much a penny's worth, 1. And we know how much a dime is worth, 10. So we have to add those values together. 25. Do we add the penny next or should we add the dime next? Wait a minute. Doesn't this look familiar, Jaden? 25 plus another 10. Why don't we add the 10 first? We've been working on that on the hundreds chart. Adding tens to any number. Guys, I want you to get up and dance if you know how to add a 10 to any number. You got 10 seconds to dance like it's your party. Go. Do you know how to add 10 to any number? Okay, freeze. Good. Who knows how to add 10 to 25? 25 plus 10 more. Go ahead, Jaden. Oh, it's 25 plus this 10.
35.
Beautiful. Mwah. Excellent. But wait, we're not done. Remember, he still has a penny in his pocket. Wait, now we're up to 35. 25 plus 10 is 35. What's one more penny? Anybody? What's 35 plus one more? Let's go with Ben. Hey, Ben, where are you? Do you know what 35 plus 1 is? Remember, we got to 25 plus 10 is 35 plus one more baby.
36.
Very good. Awesome job. So let me go ahead and write your answer. You got it. Okay. Now, how can we do the next one? Who wants to try it? Oh, Almo. You ready? I'll write it if you tell me what to write. So remember, I'm going to write right on the coins. What's the value of the first coin?
25 cents.
Ding. What's the value of the second coin?
Dime.
What's the value?
10 cents.
Beautiful. Ding. How about the next one?
10 cents as well.
Excellent. Guys, you ready to do your dance again? We're adding tens to any number. So we'll start with 25. Go ahead and dance if you think you know what 25 plus 10 is. Dun, dun, dun. 30. Nobody's going to say it. 25 plus 10 is 30. What is it, Addie?
35.
Great. This is 35. Let's add another 10. So we're at 35. Let's stack another 10. What is that? Who knows it? Johnny.
45.
45. Excellent. So our final answer is 45. But Mrs. Cruz, could you explain what you're doing? Absolutely. I am sorting the coins. See, it says sort your coins. Ding. Write the value on the coin. Okay, Mrs. Cruz, I wrote the value on each coin. Double check your values. Yeah, I have my chart. Yep, got it. To count greatest to least. I did that. I started the big number and then I added the tens and then I added the baby ones. Excellent. Greatest first, then work your way to the least amount. Skip count to add on. Oh, we know how to skip count. Write your sum down. That's your final answer. And keep practicing. I can do it. Who wants to do the last one before we do Nearpod? Who? Siddharth, tell me what to write. Or do you want to do it?
It's 28.
Wait, you didn't tell. No, wait a second. You're going so fast. You made a mistake. Hold tight. Tell me, let's see. We sorted the coins, right?
Yeah.
Pennies for, okay. And then we're going to write the value. We haven't done that yet. So what's our value of each coin? Tell me what to write.
So, quarter equals 25
Whoa,
cents.
whoa, 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 whoa. That's a quarter. This guy right here that my pencil's on. Double check. What is this?
That's a penny.
Oh, how much is it worth?
1.
Okay. What's this one worth?
1 cent.
What's this one worth?
1 cent.
What's this one worth?
5 cents.
Put a 5 on it. Okay, that's it. There's no more coins. This is what you had in your pocket. What should we start with next? Count the greatest to least. Okay.
So 5 plus 1 equals 6.
Yep.
6 plus 1 equals 7. 7 plus 1 equals 8. So
Woohoo!
the total answer is 8.
Yes, very good, guys. Does that look like something we can do? Easy peasy. Excellent. Thank you, my love bug. We are going to erase, clear, and go to practice on our Nearpod. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll write the code. Okay, Ava. Ava, let me see who else. Ava, Julian. That's right. You're right. I think I am going to disable the chat. I think that's a good point. Let me go ahead and see if I can do that because we are not focusing, and it's important for us to focus. Oh dear. All right, my love. So the code for the Nearpod is FTLJP. Okay. All right. Let's go and swing on over to our Nearpod. Okay. Nearpod, where are you? There it is. You should be able to see the Nearpod code. You see it now? Let's see. Joshua, can you see it on my screen? No? Yes? London, can you see it? Addie can see it. What? London, you can see it? Good. Okay, great. Let's see. We've got 10 folks in. We're going to practice talking about money, adding it together. We're going to get more fluent. It is important to know the symbols for the cents and the dollars. So remember the little symbol? The dollar comes before, the cent comes at the end or after, and they look very different. So if you have a dollar, if you don't have a dollar, you wouldn't write the dollar sign. So you can see examples right here. Penny, you can either do a dollar 0.01, right? Or you can write 1 cent. You can write it 2 different ways. Isn't that pretty cool? Now, most people wouldn't write the dollar sign unless they actually had a dollar, but you can show part of a dollar by using the little decimal dot that shows how many coins or cents you have. So we'll talk about that another time, but that's something you can look at when you see an example of the dollar and then the decimal 01, 05, 10, and 25. What that is saying is how many cents you have after your dollar. Okay. Now, I'll probably do a better job at explaining that. But right now we want to move on to which amount is the greatest. It is important for you to be able to compare the value of the coin. So let's see if you can tell me which value is greater, A or B. Who thinks they know it?
B.
B is right. And you can write right on there. Let me look at your examples. I agree. B is greater. I'm not asking if you have more coins. I don't care if you've got lots of coins. What I want to know is which value is greater. So which one could you buy more with? Right? So if you said A, you said you had 4 cents. That's all you have, 4 pennies. But if you picked B, you have more. You have 10 cents. That one little coin is worth more than 4 pennies. Good job. Let's try the next one. Which amount is the greatest, A or B? Circle the
B.
value. Thank you. If you said B, you got it right. You have the same number of coins, but B has more value. You can buy more with B, right? What is B? Those are 10 cents, 10, 20, 30 cents for B. And A, you only have 3 cents. I think I'd rather have B, wouldn't you? Yeah. Same value of same
Oh,
number, but different values. Okay, let's go try the next one. Ooh, combination of coins. Now we have A, they all look the same. And then B, we have a combination of coins. And you can use the same strategy. You could write the value and then add greatest to least and find out what you have as the value for B. Oh, I see some answers pouring in. Yes, I love it. Oh, nice work, Jules. Joshua, I agree. I agree.
A.
I agree. If you said A, you got it right. Now, yes, if you said A, you got it right. And here, oh, look, I wanted to show you real quick. Let's see. Yep, here it is. Miss Addie wrote the value of the total. So she said for A, it's got 3 dimes. 3 dimes is worth 30 cents. But over in B, I have a dime and 2 pennies. Again, I'm not asking how many coins. I want to know the value of the combination of coins. And for B, it's only worth 12 cents. That's not greater. B is not a greater number, so I wouldn't choose B. Would you circle B? Would you rather have B? I would rather have A. Siddharth, you might want to change your answer. Remember not to go too fast. All right? Go too fast, pick an answer, and you stop and wait, that's not right. B doesn't B doesn't have as much value. It's less. Okay, let's try the last one. Last one. Which amount is the least, the smallest? The least amount?
A. A.
Thank you, London. London, can you draw on the screen? Are you able to draw on the screen?
I can draw on the nearpod, but not the screen.
Okay, you can draw on the Nearpod? All right, then don't unmute. Okay, love bug? Birthday girl, don't unmute. No more. Got it? Love you. No unmuting. All right, so as we were, unless I tell you to, okay, hang on. Now we're asking for which amount is the least value. So let's see how we did. I know for A, I see 4 coins, and for B, I see 4 coins. The question is, out of those 4 coins, for each letter, each group, which one is the smaller value? Ooh, I switched it up, didn't I? It's the least value, not the greatest. That's why it was important to read the directions, Mrs. Cruz. Yeah, I hope I didn't. I hope I did it right the last one. Which amount is the least? Okay, let's look. Let's see how we're doing. Christina, let's look at Christina. She circled A, but she didn't write how much she has, which is important. I don't know how much you have. Why don't you write it down? She's right about A, but I don't know how much the value is. Ooh, let's look at Siddharth. Siddharth, excellent. He has A is circled. He wrote the value. 22 cents is less than 31 because B has 3 dimes, 10, 20, 30, plus one more baby, 31. Woo, beautiful. Excellent. I really like the people who wrote the value. That makes my heart sing because then I can really tell if your answers are right, you did choose the one that's the least value. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Our learning target. So when we get done, and we might skip a slide or two, it's okay. You can go back and do it on your own later. We will be able to count to $1 with using a combination of pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Okay, so now that you know what we're doing, let's talk about money. Quick video. Talking about.
Today, we're going to talk about bills and coins in just a minute.
What is an example of a coin? Guys have any ideas? Give me the name of one of your coins that you like, that you have, that you know. They have an answer. Ooh, are there answers coming in yet? A cent. Siddharth. Beautiful. Who else? Who else? Quarter. Very nice, Almo. Jaden, Almo have quarters. Great work. Not sure what that says. An example of a coin is a cent or a quarter. Johnny, I love how you write in full answers, full, complete sentences. Penny, says Julian. Joshua says a Q. Q for quarter. If you add 1 penny to a quarter, you have 26. That's true. So true. But the directions, make sure you read the directions. It says, give me an example of 1 coin. Dime is 10. Very nice. Okay, let's go on. If you didn't get a chance to answer, don't worry about it. This is from the lessons. Save your coins. Daniela has been trying to save her money. Her goal is to save $1. So what they're asking you to do is, how many pennies would it need to make $1? Oh my goodness, this is the easy one, right? We just did this. We said how many pennies it takes to make $1, how many dimes it takes to make $1, how many nickels, and how many quarters. Ooh, look. Here come the answers. Wow, I love the 100 pennies. Yes. Oh, it takes more nickels, London. Oh, look at Johnny with the 4 quarters. Only 4 quarters, Jaden, not 45. Oh, look at Addie. Great work, Miss Addie. She remembers. Hey, guys, you can absolutely look at your charts. You're more than welcome to double check your and reference your work. Okay, I love it. Okay, can I show off Siddharth's? I think that's a 100. 100 pennies, 10 dimes, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's 10 dimes. 20 nickels. So basically, it's twice the number of dimes. It's instead of 10, it's 20. And then 4 quarters, 25, 50, 75, $1. Takes 4 quarters. Nice work. So once again, the answers are 100 pennies, 10 dimes, 20 nickels, and 4 quarters to make $1. Now that's if you're just skip counting, you're not combining them. You just reach into your pocket and pull out 100 pennies. That's $1. And then your friend reaches into their pocket and pulls out 10 dimes. That's $1. And then your mom reaches into her pocket and pulls out 20 nickels. That's $1. And then my dog steals 4 quarters. That's $1. Excellent. All right, let's look at this guy. Draw what is missing. Ooh, okay. So look at the dimes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many are missing to make $1? Draw it on the line. And then for the pennies, you don't have to draw the pennies. Tell me how many pennies are missing to make $1. Ooh, that's a lot of pennies missing. That's kind of a tough question. Ooh, I know how to do it though. You can count by tens. This is a stack of 10 pennies. It's 10, 20, 30, 40. Ooh, how many more stacks do I need? Okay, Siddharth, I'm ready. Tell me what you think.
60.
You're right. That was amazing.
I first counted the first row, and then it got 10. So the other rows were aligned samely. So there was 4 rows. So first 10, 20, 30, 40. So then I knew the 60 plus 6 plus 4 equals 10. So that's the answer, 60.
Excellent. Your brain is on fire. But go back to the first question. You have 15 more dimes. Now, 15 more dimes seems like an awful lot of dimes when I know it should only take 10 to make $1 and I already have 5. So if I already have 5 dimes, how many more do I need? Is it really 15 more? He knows he's fixing it. He's fixing it. That's awesome. Oops, sorry about my dog. So sorry. His bark is bigger than he is. All right, loves. So if you said 5, you got it right. It takes 10 dimes to make $1. You already had 5. You only need the other 5. Beautiful. Okay, now, come on, Miss Cruz, keep going. Okay, what about the nickels? We have this many nickels, count by 5s. How many are missing? We have this many quarters. How many are missing? All right, let's see how we're doing. Ooh, I can't wait to see. Oh, very nice. Siddharth started with the quarters. I like that. Ava, I think you need more quarters to make $1. You only have 1. And remember how many it takes to make $1? Remember how many quarters my dog stole? Yeah, but I think we said something like it takes 4 quarters to make $1. And we have 1. So how many more quarters do we need? Ooh, Christian, nice work. Turn that 3 around. Looks so good. Yes, Addie. Johnny, excellent. Let me check your nickels though. Nickels. Okay. So we need 20 nickels to make $1. And how many do we already have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, she's right. Man, you are more awake than I am. You're right. We're missing 6 nickels. You could draw the nickels in if you wanted to underneath. You could use your hundreds chart to help you count by 5s to get all the way up to $1 or 100. Same thing. Dollar is 100. Okay, if you haven't had a chance to finish it, it's okay. You can finish on your own. The correct answers are we need 6 more nickels and 3 more quarters to make $1. Okay, Miss Cruz, hurry up. We're going to skip this one. Don't even look at it. It's quiz time. How do you know you've got this? Out of 7 questions, how many do you feel you need to have correct to feel successful in this lesson? Part of this quiz will be not only to recognize the coins, know the values, skip count, but also remember how to combine coins. That means we sort them, label them with the values, and add greatest to least. Remember that's how we did it? So, you guys ready to start? Most of you think you need to get all of them right. All of them right? Okay, well, let's see. It's okay if you get a couple wrong. You would still get 1 or 2 wrong and feel good about your work. You just know what you need to practice. Okay, let's do it. I think we'll go to the carnival. That looks like fun.
There's also a jungle. There's an arrow like this.
Siddharth, your promise. Okay. Whoops, I have to go back. Sorry. Let me try one more time. I got confused. Somebody unmuted. Okay, we're going to do our carnival. And choose your player. Ooh, we have 4 people in. Remember, it's only 7 questions, learning about how to recognize coins, understand their value, and start learning to combine coins to make $1. And you know, if you don't have $1, how many more you need? That's a skill you need. Be able to tell how much money you have and how much more money you need. Okay, let's start. You can join at any time. After this, we're pretty much done. What is the total value of these coins? 3 cents, 30 cents, 1 penny, or just pennies? What a silly answer. Oh, yay, if you said 3 cents, 1, 2, 3, you got it right. Okay, let's try the next one. What is the total value of these coins? Let me make them a little bigger. Oh, I know what these are. Who can count by pancakes? Ooh, how you doing, Christian? How about Larissa? Hi, Larissa. Don't unmute, just wave at me. Hi, baby. After this, we're gonna have a couple of very quick Kahoots. If you said 50 cents, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, you got it right. What is the total value of these coins? Let me make them bigger. Start with the big ones. Start with the ones with greater value first, and then add on your babies. 40 baby. Oh, if you said 44, you got it right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 cents. Not 44 coins, because you don't know what they are. Okay, Tim wants to buy his friend a lemonade. The lemonade costs 25 cents. He wants to pay with pennies and dimes. What combination will make him have 25 cents? A, 2 dimes, 5 pennies. B, 2 pennies and 5 dimes. C, 5 pennies, 10 dimes. D, 1 dime, 5 pennies. Remember, you need to make 25 cents. Which combination will help you? Oh, you can see the answer on my screen, guys. 2 dimes, 10, 20, and plus 5 more cents. That makes 25. So the correct answer was A, 2 dimes, 5 pennies. 4 pennies and 8 dimes. What's your total? Who can count by tens? Start with the dimes, count by tens, and then count on your baby ones. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80 baby 1, 80 baby 2, 80 baby 3, 80 baby. Oh, yeah, I see it now. 84, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I started with the dimes first, guys, and then I added my 4 babies. If you're not getting these answers right, this is a great practice. 3 dimes, 10 pennies. Start with the dimes. Do it. 10, 20, 30, 30 baby 1, 30 baby 2. Ooh, I think you're getting better. More right answers. And if you said, whoa, 37 cents, you got it right. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Nice job. I like it. Select all the ways to make $1. You have to pick several answers. Only 3 answers are right. One of them's wrong. Pick 3 ways to make $1. Which 3 answers are correct? Oh, look at you guys. That's awesome. Don't anybody pick C. C is not going to give you the right answer. No, you can't. 10 pennies is not $1, is it? No. Awesome. Look at those beautiful scores. Nice. All right, guys. I am so proud of you. We are done for the day with our live lesson. Remember that during our Kahoots, you'll have more chance to discuss things with me. Whoops, sorry. Any questions for the day? Christina, quick question.